He's playing left.
I don't think Russell runs here because Joe Madden wants Baez to swing the bat.
Hendricks on deck. Bounce toward left, and it'll be deflected off the glove of Flores. Contreras scores 6-0.
Well, they got the big ball from Rizzo, and they've got 3 infield hits, or at least balls that went off an infielder in this inning.
So Hendricks takes the at-bat with a 6-run lead.
Early in the year, run support was an issue for Hendricks, but lately they've been pushing some runs across for him. Good
1-2
back there.
Tough night for the Cubs. Northwest League affiliate, the Eugene Emeralds. They walked 17 Hillsboro Hops in a loss. Marcus Wilson took 6 walks for Hillsboro. They only had 5 hits.
It's a patient club.
8-2. Yeah.
The hops. We had a conversation about the hops last year, right? Wasn't it the hops like the grain?
I think
beer
so.
is made out of it.
2-2. Back out of play. Danny and the Juniors, right? At the hop.
I would not have gotten that one correct.
You know the song.
Yeah.
At the hop. Kyle went, and that will end the inning, but he'll take the ball with a 6-0 lead in the 6th. Anthony Rizzo has hit 3 home runs in this series, and he has crushed a couple of them today.
Is it a force of nature or a sales event? The Summer of Audi sales event is here. Get exceptional offers now during the Summer of Audi sales event.
Sometimes in life, you wish you had a refresh button, an opportunity to have a fresh start. Here at Cross Point Baptist Church, we are committed to helping you discover your new beginning in Christ. Sunday service begins at 11, but please feel welcome to come early and get to know us. Kids are welcome and can join others in the Cross Point Kids Ministry Room or in the nursery. If you're ready for a fresh start, join us at Cross Point Baptist Church, Sunday at 11, inside Hotel Davenport.
Classes start soon at the Communities College, Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, Clinton, Scott, and Muscatine. Learn more at eicc.edu.
It's Green Family Hyundai's exclusive super event pricing. MSRP drops 15%. Valued Hyundai owners take an additional $500 off. Combine that with the Quad City's largest selection, and you'll agree our event pricing is super. Buy a new 2017 Elantra with Apple CarPlay for $16,999 or lease for $159 a month with 0 down. Plus, get America's best warranty at your super event pricing destination, Green Family Hyundai. Right, Caesar?
Green, gotta go to green.
Let's take a look at today's Comcast Business of Baseball. Who's hot? Michael Fulmer, the rookie pitcher with the Tigers, with an ERA of under 1 his last 8 starts. Jose Altuve, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but the main reason the Astros are very much in the playoff mix once again after a very slow start. Tyler Naquin, we saw him a fair amount in spring training. He's had a big day against Kansas City today. 11-0 Indians in the 5th at Kauffman Stadium.
Indians now the best record in the American League.
Hendricks to Granderson, ball 1.
So I mentioned earlier that this was the anniversary of the moon landing, July 20th, 1969. Gaylord Perry on that day hit his first major league home run. And the kind of cool thing about that is the year before, Alvin Dark, the manager of the Giants, talking to a sports writer, said, a man will walk on the moon before Gaylord Perry hits a home run in the major leagues. And they'd gotten word like 20 minutes before Perry hit the home run that
Really?
Neil Armstrong had set foot on the moon.
So he was right. Swing and a miss. Changeup. Let's send it down to Dion.
And guys, the Cubs are really setting themselves up for an enjoyable evening tonight at the 2nd annual Joe Maddon's Respect 90 main event. The night will feature the area boxers from the Crushers Club, young athletes that Joe hopes will develop a championship attitude through his foundation. I am anxious to see the creative suits and sneakers dress code that the Cubs come up with. You know the rule. If you look hot, or you think you look hot, you should wear it.
Yeah, that's the dress code on the road for most of the season, with a few themed trips sprinkled in.
Maybe Joe will have a boxing trip and guys will wear silk shorts and robes.
I'm ready. I got my sneakers for tonight. It'll be a fun night.
Work the speed bag a little bit.
Baez gets Flores.
You know the sports writer's name that Alvin Dark was talking to the year before when he predicted that Gaylord Perry wouldn't hit a home run until a man walked on the moon?
Was the last name Armstrong?
No, Jupiter. Harry Jupiter was the sports writer's name. And Glenn Beckert tells a story. The Cubs were in Philadelphia that day playing a doubleheader. And Ronnie Sano hit a home run, and a huge ovation rose up from the stands as he was circling the bases. And when he got into the dugout, he said to the boys, he says, you know what, these fans very appreciative here. They know their baseball. I got that nice round of applause. And what he didn't know was up on the message board, you know, Neil Armstrong has just walked on the moon is the reason why everybody was applauding.
Want to know on James Loney.
These fans, they love me. They get it. They're the smartest fans in all the land.
Ho hum, Kyle Hendricks, 6 shutout innings. And the Cubs have a healthy 6-0 lead.
TMI does it all. The trusted company to call for your air conditioning and plumbing repair and replacement needs. With fast, friendly service on time, all the time.
TMI, pointing you in the right direction. TMI.
When you're looking for a used car, check out Weber Auto Group. We offer all makes and models with over 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. All vehicles are inspected and offer the Weber warranty. Plus, we have financing you can afford. We don't just sell you a car. We're here to help you maintain it with our knowledgeable service department. From oil changes, brakes, tires, and more, we can help you keep your car running like new. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby. Check us out online or stop by Weber Auto Group in Silvis today.
At Entertainment Expressions, we're hardcore audio experts. We sell nothing but the best.
Audio you can't live without. Clips, Martin Logan, Onkyo, Marantz, and now Paradigm. You have to come in and hear them for yourself.
And there's more. Anthem amplifiers and whole house audio systems, including outdoor speakers for your deck or patio.
Residential, commercial, and home theater. All from the most experienced electronic staff in the Quad Cities.
Great service is our obsession.
At Entertainment Expressions, we are your home theater
and audio experts.
I chose U8 to travel throughout time because the future of the world is in peril.
I say we kick some ass.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Thursdays at 8/7 Central on the CW.
TMI does it all. The trusted company to call for your appliance repair and plumbing needs. Guaranteeing satisfaction with fast, friendly service on time, all of the time.
Pointing you in the right direction.
Clark, the official mascot of the Chicago Cubs, can be part of your next event, from birthday parties and corporate outings to wedding receptions and charity events. Clark wants to be invited. Visit Cubs.com/kids for more information on how to bring Clark to your next party. He makes a heck of a dip. Hey, there's old school keeping a scorecard.
Jason Hamilton dip his potato chips.
There you go.
Zobrist batting right-handed. All one from Bastardo. And one.
And for three, all three outs coming on the ground for Ben here today.
Bottom of the zone strike. Pirates hosting the Brewers tonight. Chase Anderson and Jeff Locke, the scheduled pitchers. Flores to Loney for the out. Last night, the game-ending Little League home run. Josh Harrison, triple and an error. The Pirates walked off with a victory. Giants have not won since the break. They're 0-4. They're in Boston again tonight.
And got swept at Petco to start the second half, and then got beat by the Sox last night.
I think they were unbeaten against the Padres going into that series. Kane and Pomerantz tonight. We acquired Drew Pomerantz.
Only get one chance to make a first impression.
That's your Bill Murray and Groundhog Day.
True that. Well, players younger than 25 to lead the National League in home runs and runs scored. Brian on pace to do it. He would join Bryce Harper and Hammerin' Hank Aaron.
Hitters count here. 2-0. Well, pitch.
That helps when you can drive yourself in. Those gentlemen in that graphic certainly capable of doing that.
Well, the guy behind him in the lineup is only one homer behind him for the NL lead. With 2 today. Rizzo has 24. Bryant sitting on 25.
That whole Mantle Maris thing going, these two.
Make the seats off of first. Mets still a game behind the Marlins for the last wild card spot. Miami with back-to-back extra innings wins in Philadelphia. Wei-Yin Chen will go against Jeremy Hellickson later this evening. Dodgers are unbeaten against the Nationals this year, 4-0. Bud Norris, Gio Gonzalez in D.C. tonight. Popped him up. Loney.
Hitting next, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Bryant with a 3-homer game earlier this year. Rizzo looking for the first of his career. He has hit 2 in a game now 11 different times. All as a Cub. I know that because he had 1 career homer with the Padres. Mercedes-Benz drives of the game today.
Looked like Bartolo tried a slider there. That didn't work out so well for him. Massive home run, and then one more time, little cement mixer. Crushed.
Oh, 2. Stardo home in the air center field, and it's Lagares to end the inning. Off to the 7th. Rubber game today. Cubs leading the Mets 6-0.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, all I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
It's a golden opportunity to discover what we learn on the track doesn't stay on the track. It just finds more street legal form. For a limited time, get some of the best offers of the year on our complete line of F-Sport performance vehicles at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Lease the 2016 IS Turbo with 0 due at signing for $389 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
Hey, what are you doing at home? Gather your friends and head to the Circle Tap on West Locust Street. See the game and enjoy a wonderful meal, famous for our ribs from a quarter to a full rack with fries served alongside, delicious burger baskets, chicken and bacon ranch wraps, as well as cold drinks and spirits, all at great prices. Plus, enjoy the Circle's great outdoor patio area with a cool and shaded bar. There's live music often featured. So head on over to the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
Feel the need for speed? Take the iWireless 4G LTE test drive. Get 2 free weeks of the fastest network in Iowa with no obligation. Then get 30 days of nationwide unlimited 4G LTE data, talk, and text for just $50. Family of 4 is only $120. Visit an iWireless store today to start your free test drive.
Cub fans, celebrate Chicago every day with Windy City Live, your local home for everything Chicago is talking about with Val, Ryan, G. Now weekdays at 1, only on ABC 7.
6-0, the Cubs have the lead.
Is it fast, young man?
Hendricks into the 7th.
A lot of those cutters from him here today.
Dallas Braden, ESPN broadcaster, former big league pitcher, will conduct the stretch today. The Blue Jays starting left fielder today.
Yeah.
And their leadoff hitter, Darwin Barney.
Is he having a pretty good year?
Yeah, he's hitting .296, .350 on base. 66th game for the Jays. Big fan of Darwin Barney. He has played second, third, short. First career action in the outfield and actually pitched. Did he not take the loss?
I think he did in that long, marathon game they played.
Leadoff walk here in the 7th. So d'Arnaud has been on all 3 times. Johnson with a base hit. First and second, nobody out. And a lot of scurrying right now in the Cubs bullpen.
Yeah, the walk followed by hard contact gets everybody's attention. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to start to loosen. Spazio's coming out for chat.
So d'Arnaud double single walk, Johnson single single single, so 5-6 combined for the Mets today, and they haven't scored a run. 5 for 5 with a walk.
After the Johnson base hit in the second, Juan Lagares bounced into an inning-ending double play, and then in the 4th, Johnson a solid base hit to center, and that was part of that back-to-back base hit run, but that was also the play in which Jason Hayward came up and threw that strike to home to throw out James Loney. Triple play is in order.
It is.
Sinker in on his hands. Sharp one hopper to Bryant right over the bag.
Strike 1 to Lagares. Missed the corner. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And again, I think that was supposed to be a sinker, and it was elevated. He just, at times in this game, he has lost the feel for his sinker. Hendricks, a very smart guy. Good at processing information and playing in an age where that's more valuable than ever before with so much information that the players have access to. If you want to know the percentage of times Juan Lagares swings on 2-2 at a slider, you can find that out.
Yep, and that would be the type of information Kyle Hendricks would want. Well, Rizzo navigating around Tom Goodwin, and it's Zobrist, or rather Baez. Baez made the catch, and he went into the tarp. And hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, boy, he carried a lot of momentum into the tarp. He came flying out of nowhere. Rizzo was trying to work his way around Goodwin there, and all of a sudden, here comes Baez. Ooh.
Great catch.
Yeah, what great concentration. He knows he's about to run into something over there.
It's a nice hand as they showed that on the board. And thankfully he is physically okay, and that will be it. Poor Kyle Hendricks, who should get a great ovation from this crowd of 41-10. And this call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. We'll be back.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah.
Today's encore of Mets Cubs will air in its entirety beginning at 7 p.m. on ABC 7's digital channel 7.2 and the following cable channel positions. Carl Edwards Jr. trying to keep those pants up.
Keep the pants up, keep the ERA down. That's a motto to live by. Mid-90s with some cut on the fastball and a good hook.
Sanzabelt drawstring uniform pants. So they should have, instead of the blue band, should have just kept it the same color white with the blue pinstripes and would look like a nice onesie. You could go to bed wearing that uniform. They'll try to turn it here, and they do. 4-6-3. And it is time for the Mercedes-Benz 7th inning stretch.
Today's guest conductor for Take Me Out to the Ball Game, ESPN baseball analyst Dallas Braden.
Are we ready, Cubs fans? A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root for the. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Now let's get some more runs.
Hawkeye Motorworks has a great way for you and your family to get outdoors. It's on a Honda Pioneer, on sale right now. See the full line of Honda Pioneers from the 500s and 700s for work or play. Or just get out there and enjoy the ride. See every model in every color, including the all-new Honda Pioneer 1000s. And be sure to ask about how they can custom build a Honda Pioneer for you just the way you want it. That's Hawkeye Motorworks in Davenport.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunchie's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunchie's Rock Island or Davenport today and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunchie's.
Friends who lend a helping hand.
That's the most sex I'm going to have this weekend.
Should I make sure it's on real good?
It's your favorite friends.
Today at 4:30 on the Quad Cities CW. A bold pairing of whiskey and barbecue. New 80-proof wings at Famous Dave's.
This pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Eric Goodell.
Yeah, he replaces Bastardo, who replaced Colon. Goodell 1-0 with a 450. Working for the 15th time here for the Metropolitans. Showed a pretty good split finger pitch here the other night.
Dallas Braden had to race to the other end of the press box as that double play was turned. To get over here and sing the stretch. Swing and a miss.
That's the split finger pitch. Goodell pitched 35 times for the Mets last year, had a 2.43 ERA. Debuted in 2014, just 6 appearances that year. 21 appearances at AAA this season. Las Vegas, a 4.94 ERA there. That's a tough league and a tough ballpark to pitch in.
Contreras, who has reached and scored twice, strikes out here. Let's check out Friday's starting pitchers in Milwaukee, brought to you by Subaru. Jason Hamill and Jimmy Nelson. Real good matchup.
Does Jimmy Nelson look a little like John Lester in that mugshot?
Maybe a little bit, sure.
Is today Jake Arrieta bobblehead day today? Is that correct?
I believe it is.
I thought I saw a shot of that earlier. He kind of looked like Yukon Cornelius.
for 2 with a walk and a great throw from center.
Yeah, he's able to get so much behind the throw, but it's a controlled max effort, isn't it? I mean, it's almost always on the mark.
It was in the 4th inning. It was a 3-0 game at that time. Johnson will make the running grab. 2 outs. Big day for Russell. 2-run double in the 1st, hit by a pitch in the 4th, single in the 5th.
Russell got the scoring started with that 2-run double way back in the 1st inning. Cubs are really in all phases of the game outstanding here today. Hendricks rock solid, pitching scoreless baseball, some superb defensive work. Banged out 9 hits, scored 6 runs.
Ball and 2 strikes. It was 40 years ago today, 1976. Hank Aaron with the Milwaukee Brewers hit his final major league home run. Number 755. The middle and past a diving Kelly Johnson. 3 for 3 for Russell.
Johnson well positioned out there to make a play on that one, but the ball just had too much pace. See where he is. Ball just eludes him because Russell hit it so sharply. Trying to get off the interstate. See what happened in Cleveland the other day with Jan Gomes?
Yeah, they did like a sacrificial ceremony because he'd been struggling, and then he hurt his shoulder. A bad go for Jan Gomes.
He's been struggling all year, so they kind of took a page out of the movie Major League, the little Joe Boo and all that. They sacrificed the chicken, but it was a store-bought chicken. It wasn't a live chicken. And then he went out and got hurt.
Somehow the baseball gods did not appreciate it.
Trump the Joe Boo gods. I think the hardest thing for a guy like Montero, who's had a lot of success in his big league career, when he finds himself in a funk like this, is to be patient. So much easier said than done.
He pops it up, and it'll be Johnson to make the catch. We go to the 8th. All Cubs here on ABC 7, 6-0.
My name is Waymanita Leandra Hillman, and I had a laparoscopic assisted hysterectomy. I had the hardest time finding a gynecologist, you know. I just won't go to anyone. I found Dr. Marshall to be very nice, very sweet. I was referred to her by friends. The care was amazing. They take their time to listen to you. I was very comfortable with Dr. Marshall. She explained everything. People feel they have to travel just to find good health care, you know, that's right here in our area. Everything was just wonderful.
At Entertainment Expressions, we'll help you customize your home audio and video so it's a perfect fit for you and your family. You'll go from just watching TV to feeling like you're a part of it. With a Dolby Atmos and DTSX surround sound system from Entertainment Expressions. These new audio formats sound so lifelike, you'll feel like you're in the movie.
Entertainment Expressions, great services, our obsession. From your favorite electronics mid-box store.
We are your home theater
and commercial
audio video experts.
The weather is heating up, and so are the savings on Camry. With a NHTSA 5-star overall safety rating, it's easy to see why the Camry is the best-selling car in America. Plus, every new Camry comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. So hop in the Camry and see for yourself why 90% of all Camrys sold over the past 10 years are still on the road today. Lease a new 2016 Camry for $179 a month or get $2,500 customer cash. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Time now for the Dunkin' Donuts Fun Cam. Wrapping up a 6-game homestand. Took 2 of 3 from the AL West leading Rangers. NL playoff contender the Mets. 1-1 in this series into today. And leading 6-0. Alejandro De Aza against Carl Edwards Jr. came on, got the double play ball to get out of the 7th.
The Cubs really poised to make some noise here in this portion of the schedule. So many home games. The stretch coming out of the All-Star break. So you get the break, you get rested arms. We've seen the response by the rotation. It's been outstanding. They had an 8 and change ERA for the month of July prior to the break, but it's been nothing but good work since.
Nice pick by Rizzo, and he beats De Aza to first. Have a day, Anthony Rizzo.
Playing like an all-star.
Reyes 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a lineout. He's playing short today for Cabrera. Second start at that position. One and one. And 2 balls and a strike. Travis Wood up in the Cubs bullpen. Now Hendricks 6 1/3, no runs on 7 hits.
Kyle has lowered his ERA to 2.27. You can certainly no longer characterize what he is doing as surprising. I mean, this is legit. It's been really good for a long time.
Terrell sets up shop on the outside. Ball cut toward the inside.
.227 ERA for Kyle will be good for third best behind Kershaw and Bumgarner.
Ball 4. Xfinity pitch tracks.
Yeah, took a shot at the outside corner, didn't find it. Granderson coming up. Joe's going to make a move.
And this call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Travis Wood and Albert Almora Jr. coming in.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one.
Left, center right now. Zobrist, Almora Jr., Hayward. Travis Wood, the new pitcher.
Travis 3-0 with a .282 earned run average, among the league leaders in games pitched. This will be the 47th time he has applied his trade. Opponents hitting just .182 against Travis. It's a little bit of a downturn towards the end of the first half, but overall he has been outstanding.
Final in St. Louis, Cardinals won the first of the split doubleheader 4-2 over San Diego. And Cubs will need to win to stay 7.5 ahead of St. Louis, and Cardinals will play again tonight. One and one.
Travis has inherited 24 base runners this year, and only one has come around to score.
Speaking of doubleheaders, did the Yankees and Mets not play a two ballpark doubleheader once?
I believe they did, yeah.
That might be fun at some point. Cubs and White Sox.
Put everybody on the red line.
Granderson in the air to right. Hayward battling the sun, and he makes the catch. Didn't get a thumbs up from Jason, but he still caught it.
Quiet day for Wilmer so far. Hasn't been the case most days against Cubs pitching for Flores.
Tommy Birch, who covers the Iowa Cubs for the Des Moines Register, says the plan now is for Dexter Fowler to play in both games of their doubleheader. So depending on how things go here the next couple of days, we might see Fowler activated this weekend in Milwaukee.
Yeah, well, that's a very good sign that he's going to play both ends of the doubleheader, so they feel very comfortable that he's healthy. So it's just a matter of getting at bats, getting back into the flow of the game.
Tough break for Ryan Kalish. Knee surgery. He's done for the year. That one sent way back to left and gone. Flores has hit 7 homers in July, and 4 have been against the Cubs. 2-run shot at 6-2.
Yeah, they need to rethink their book on Flores. That 6-hit game back in New York with a couple of long balls, and he just rocks into this one.
So the Mets are on the board, and here's Loney. First run charge to Edwards. Now 2-1. Late swing by Loney. He actually singled on a ball. Hit right down the third base line inside the bag in the 4th. Fly ball to left. Zobrist makes the catch. So Flores gets the Mets on the scoreboard 6-2 as the Cubs bat in the 8th.
It's a golden opportunity to discover that in a Lexus SUV there are no adverse conditions.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Nothing but blue skies do I see.
Blue days, all of them gone.
For a limited time, get some of our best offers of the year at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Lease the 2016 RX 350 for $419 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
Attention men. Have you used Just for Men hair dye and feel you may have suffered a chemical burn? If you or a loved one used Just for Men and developed facial swelling, burning, sores, blistering, skin rash, or scarring, the Iowa law offices of Galligan Reed are investigating claims for victims that may have received chemical burns after using Just for Men. Call now for a free no-obligation legal consultation. Call 1-888-396-5990. Again, call 1-888-396-5990 or visit justformenhelp.com.
Classes start soon at The Communities College.
College, Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, Clinton, Scott, and Muscatine. Learn more at eicc.edu.
Next 2.5 Men. Wow, that is so weird. My baby brother's going to be 40.
How old are you?
39. It's Alan's biggest birthday party ever.
I want to thank you all for coming to celebrate this wonderful occasion.
I thought it was Alan's birthday.
Let the celebration begin.
You're going to be cutting the cake soon because actually I have a real party to go to.
I don't even know why you guys showed up tonight.
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm getting overtime.
Next 2.5 Men. Thursday at 9 on the Quad Cities CW.
MLB.TV Premium, the #1 live streaming sports service, delivers everything you have come to expect and more. Watch every out-of-market game live in HD on over 400 supported devices. Includes a free subscription to At-Bat Premium, the #1 app for live baseball. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details.
De Aza stays in and plays right. And this pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Addison Reed.
Right-handers had a nice year so far for the Mets. Step and go. Slide piece there. He's got a good sinker.
Thayer Bear Cooper, happy 14th birthday. Home run swing by Javi.
You'd be surprised to find out he slaps an ice pack on that knee after the game after running into the tarp on that fine catch he made. Good to see him still in the ball game.
92, well located. 1-2.
Gives you a little crossfire, works from the first base side of the rubber. A little bit like Jake Arrieta, not quite as much across his body. He doesn't have that same shoulder tilt that Jake does, not to the same degree anyway.
Swing and a miss. He fans Baez. Let's take a look at the Ford upcoming schedule for the Cubs. Head up to Milwaukee and we'll have Sunday's series finale here on ABC 7. 7 o'clock start. CSN Plus Friday. WGN 6 o'clock on Saturday. Don't believe that Miller Park is air conditioned.
Well,
I think they can heat it when it's cold, but when it's 90 plus or 100 or whatever it's going to be.
I know they can only make it so warm. When it's cold, they can get it like into the 50s.
Right. I think they can warm it like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So.
But I wasn't sure about the AC thing.
Yeah, I think if it's not raining, we'll have the roof open. I don't think they would close it and then turn on the AC like we would have in Miami or Arizona, for instance.
Yeah, I just checked the interweb here, and according to ballparksofbaseball.com, Miller Park has no air conditioning.
Almora, solid single. I have to bring my little red fan, which has its own Twitter handle. Sprayed foul by Zobrist.
It's supposed to be like 100 degrees here, isn't it, this weekend?
Yes, it's going to be very hot. Friday's going to be the rough one. Actually, yeah, in the whole weekend. Missed outside, 2-1. Ben has grounded to the pitcher, to second, to short, to third.
If he grounds out to first, he'll have grounded out for the cycle. Probably not too many 0 for 5s without a ball out of the infield on his resume.
Vergara's backpedaling. He's got it.
He's got the 0 for 5. At least he got it out of the infield. ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Weekdays with Judy Sue and Terrell Brown, Roz Varon, and Tracy Butler. There you go. The latest headlines, breaking news, first alert weather, and more. Convivial chit chat.
Bryant with 2 outs. You know, there's a Twitter handle called @Deshay's Quotes. Are you familiar with this?
I've seen something.
They call some of, I'm reading from the website or the Twitter description, entertaining quotes that have been said by the man, the myth, the legend, Jim Deshay's. 458 tweets. Let's see, what pithy comment did you make here most recently?
Is it pithy or lame?
Pants up, ERA down. That's a motto to live by. Said that today.
That's legit.
Yesterday you said next Tuesday is the Kyle Schwarber foul ball bobblehead doll. In Pittsburgh, you had good first step off the stool.
That was by Susie Cool.
Yeah. Kind of just falls toward home plate.
Yeah, you'd rather have a pitcher glide down the mound than be abrupt and stab that front leg. He just kind of drifts down the mound and turns it loose.
We will go to the 9th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 2 in the rubber match.
Summer is here, and the sporty new Corolla is geared up for it. Rock out with the Bluetooth-connected N2 Nap Suite. Or take comfort in the Corolla's 8 airbags, available backup camera, and the Star Safety System standard. Built to last with exceptional features, it's easy to see why 90% of all Toyota Corollas sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Right now, lease a new 2016 Corolla for $129 a month or get $1,500 customer cash. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, all I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
Next Family Guy, when Joe makes a big bust.
A major drug bust in Quahog today as police seized over 100 kilos.
To Joe Swanson and the biggest drug bust in the history of Quahog.
A new cop is protecting the streets.
Geez, every cop in town is here.
Hello. Who do you think's taking care of the city? No.
Next Family Guy, viewer discretion advised.
Tonight at 6 on the Quad Cities CW.
It's the #1 greatest show of all time.
Are you still master of your domain?
Giddy up. Seinfeld.
Tonight at 5 on the Quad Cities CW.
Famous Dave's new Jack Daniel's Barbecue Burger. Come in and try it today.
Hey, the Mazda CX 9th inning is brought to you by the all-new 2016 Mazda CX-9. Mazda, driving matters.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
Third day in a row, Hector Rondon has been on the mound in 4 out of 5 since the break.
Yeah, suffered the loss in the ball game last night, allowed 3 hits. Game winner, a little flare off the bat of Rene Rivera. That was his undoing. So Joe not wasting any time getting him back out there. To get the bad taste out of his mouth from last night's ball game.
1-0 pitch. No, pops it up. Baez will make the catch. Well, I didn't see that ball in the air, did you?
No, I did not.
I don't know if Rizzo and Hayward did either, but
yeah, it's like give it to the young guy, make him catch it. As opposed to the 2 salty old 26-year-olds.
So I said this last night. I said I don't recall Javi not having a glove underneath the batting glove under his fielder's glove, but that was not what was going on last night. I figured it out. Here's Johnson. Ground ball past Bryant into left. Kelly Johnson 4 for 4, all singles. First 4-hit game for Kelly Johnson in 3 seasons.
What did you? Yeah, what was
he has his wrists taped or wristbands. He didn't have those last night. Yeah, the tape on the wrists. I knew something looked different.
You would be killer at hocus pocus.
Well, I got it wrong though. I mean, I knew something.
Yeah, but you saw it.
I did see a difference. Breaking ball, strike. Not a save spot, starting the inning with a 4-run lead. But Joe got him up. He decided to start the inning with him. Johnson will get second on a wild pitch.
Yeah, he's got action out in the bullpen now. It's like Strop and Grimm.
Morris didn't mean to. Just for confirmation, this was Baez on that bunt hit last night. It's out there. Wrist tape. Swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Probably slow him down a little bit out in the bullpen.
Conforto cracks one foul. Facing of the upper deck. Fly ball center field. Almora. Cubs win. Cubs win 6-2 the final. They take 2 out of 3 from the Mets, and a nice 4-2 homestand coming out of the Braves.
Well, a nice win after a frustrating loss last night. The Cubs stranded a lot of base runners in the game last night. Mets kind of stole it from them late. And a nice response here this afternoon, and especially for a number 44 out there, the Golden Rhino. Rizzo with a 4 strikeout game last night. Under the category of you can't keep a good man down, he comes out here today and mashes 2 long home runs.
Cubs back to 20 over 500, 57 and 37. 6-2 the final. We'll have more from a happy Wrigley Field in a moment.
It's coming to an end, but we'll still trade for anything here at Key Auto Mall in Moline. Drive this Sierra Double Cab for just $268 a month. Save $8,000 off Buick LaCrosse. This Buick Enclave is discounted $12,000. Or save a whopping $13,000 off this GMC Sierra. We'll take anything, and trade is in its final days. So hurry in to Key Auto Mall in Moline.
Whatever it takes, we'll do it.
Best brew in the Quad Cities is at Blue Cat Brew Pub. Enjoy award-winning brews like the Finnegan's Irish Stout with fantastic meals. Have you been there today?
Grandpa Simpson takes up bullfighting.
Ole!
Ooh, a penny. This is my lucky day.
No! And Lisa has such a beef with it.
Bullfighting is a cruel pseudo sport.
Lisa's right. It is a cool super sport.
That she's seen red.
I think you should give up the bullfighting.
Forget it. I look pretty stupid in this outfit walking around fighting oysters.
The Simpsons.
Tonight at 6:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
Democracy is loud, complex, and endlessly fascinating.
Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas.
Each week, we'll break through the noise with insights into what's really going on behind the curtain of political theater. A dialogue with decision makers. Hard-hitting, balanced coverage of the issues that impact our future.
Political coverage for a new generation of voters. Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas.
Sunday at 12:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC7 is being brought to you by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. By Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. By State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. By your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Visit buyhyundai.com. And by the Bob LaCourcio Auto Group. You're going to like buying a car this way. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Here's your Reynolds wrap-up report as the Cubs beat the Mets 6-2 today. Anthony Rizzo had the game-winning homer Monday. 0 for 4, first career 4 strikeout game last night. 2 long home runs today. Addison Russell had 3 hits. Kyle Hendricks was brilliant once again to grab his 9th win. ERA on the year down to 2.27 as the Cubs finish up this season series by winning 2 of 3 against the Mets. Time for our Hyundai player of the game. We're going to give it to the Cubs all-star first baseman.
Yeah, 2 home runs today, 3 off Cologne this year. He got him back in New York, and Cologne looked like he was trying to throw him sliders or cutters down and in. It just did not pan out for the big fella. Rizzo crushed those 2 pitches, flashed a little leather as well.
Mets win the season series 5-2. Might we see them again in October? We'll find out in a few months. We'll have more from Wrigley Field.
Next 2.5 men. Wow, it is so weird. My baby brother's gonna be 40.
How old are you?
39.
It's Alan's biggest birthday party ever.
I want to thank you all for coming to celebrate this wonderful occasion.
I thought it was Alan's birthday.
Let the celebration begin.
Are you going to be cutting the cake soon? Because actually, I have a real party to go to.
I don't even know why you guys showed up tonight.
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm getting overtime.
Next 2.5 Men. Thursday at 9 on the Quad Cities CW.
From first light to last laugh.
We are
Born to defy the odds.
The rules. It's a way of life and state of mind. So, call us what you want.
Heroes, rebels,
Or just plain crazy. Where expectations end.
We're just getting started.
So, don't stand there.
defy your world. Dare to live in ours.
Some say sports aren't important, but sports are important. To every parent who ever sat for hours to watch their kid play for a few seconds. To every coach who saw potential in a young athlete and pushed them to reach it. To every kid who ever suited up, got knocked down, but got back up again. Sports unite us, give us common cause, and teach us important life lessons.
And what could be more important than that?
Tonight and every night, join Jay Kidwell and the Local 4 sports team. When it comes to forecasting weather in the Quad Cities, who can you trust?
There are a lot of weather models we use to develop our forecast. Some of them can be pretty extreme. So if we wanted to, we could forecast the worst possible scenario every time. But that would be irresponsible.
I have been a meteorologist here in the Quad Cities for over 10 years. Together, Andy and I have more than a quarter century of local weather experience.
When weather becomes news, who you trust can mean everything. Local 4 News. Tune in tonight and see the difference.
We're not leaving our team. And I tried.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Thursday, 8/7 Central.
Thursday.
I missed you so much.
Oh, I missed you too. I think I'm making progress.
You're in. What's her cover? Husband and wife.
You're my husband, and you better start acting like it, or I'll kill you.
Well, at least he's okay.
Beauty and the Beast. All new episode Thursday, 9/8 Central on the CW.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC7 is being brought to you by Keller Graduate School of Management. Learn loud. By Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. By Honda. Start something special with a great deal on a Honda. Now at your Honda dealer. And by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. Hey, join us on Sunday at 1 o'clock Central here on ABC7 for the series finale as the Cubs battle the Brewers from Milwaukee. For JD, for Dion and our entire ABC7 crew here at Wrigley Field, I'm Len Casper with your final score. Cubs 6, Mets 2. Coming up next, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
Do you toss and turn all night? Can't sleep because your spouse is snoring or wake up with neck pain or a headache? If you're not getting the sleep you need, now you can with MyPillow.
I'm Mike Lindell, the inventor of MyPillow, and I had all these problems too. I tried every pillow out there and nothing worked, so I invented MyPillow. My patented fill does something no other pillow can do. MyPillow lets you adjust it to your exact individual needs regardless of sleep position and stays that way all night long so you get the best sleep of your life.
My pillow.
has been a godsend. It's the best pillow out there.
I've purchased at least half a dozen pillows in the last 3 years. Nothing's really worked for me like the MyPillow.
Other pillows go flat, causing you to fold them over or use your arm for support, which can cause pain. Hard foam pillows can raise your head too high and heat up during the night, making you very uncomfortable. But the revolutionary MyPillow has patented fill that won't go flat and keeps your neck supported and aligned to your exact individual need. MyPillow helps you get and stay in deep sleep all night long. Call or go to MyPillow.com now to order your MyPillow. Use the promo code on your screen and you'll get a second pillow absolutely free.
I invented MyPillow because I believe everyone should get a great night's sleep. I do all of my own manufacturing in my home state of Minnesota, and every part of MyPillow is made in the USA. It's machine washable and dryable, and it comes with my 60-day money-back guarantee and a full 10-year warranty. Now I'm proud to announce that MyPillow is the official pillow of the National Sleep Foundation. I personally guarantee that MyPillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own.
Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use the promo code on your screen to get 2 MyPillows for the price of 1. MyPillow comes with an unprecedented 60-day money-back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose. Don't delay. Buy one and get one absolutely free.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
The classic lines you love.
Are you still master of your domain?
Beauty up. The classic moments you'll never forget.
The dingo ate your baby.
Boys can swim!
Seinfeld is called the #1 greatest show of all time.
Get out!
Seinfeld.
Tonight at 5 on the Quad Cities CW. Friends. Today at 4:30 on the Quad Cities CW. New Jack Daniel's 80 proof barbecue sauce at Famous Dave's.
Deer hunting takes a lot of stress out of my life. I love it. It's peaceful. Just sitting there waiting on a deer to come up. MTI gave me the certification to get the job to actually help others during the day and still get off at a decent time to go out and enjoy my life. Some of those extra dollars go towards my truck, my hunting, my family. You can't really beat it. Hi, my name's Damon, and I received my HVAC certification at MTI.
What sets Green Chevy apart from other dealers? Our prices, and we're outdoing ourselves all month long. Get 20% off new 16 Equinoxes. 20%. Drive a new Equinox for only $20,998. Or get 15% off new Cruises and pay only $16,146. Own an Equinox, you get an additional $1,500 and pay only $14,645. Plus, we finance your future, not your past. At your guaranteed best green deal destination, Green Chevy.
Green, green, gotta go to the green.
Switch to US Cellular and get 50% off smartphones. It's a deal you don't want to miss.
Sir, hi. Did you just say switch and you get 50% off a smartphone?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Hi, hello. I was watching TV and I saw you say 50% off smartphones.
And we'll cover all switching costs.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, you excuse me. Switch to US Cellular and get 50% off smartphones. Plus, we'll cover all switching costs. Excuse me, can I just... I just need it back.
I don't have it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
At Kaplan University, we're committed to making college more affordable. That's why we're offering our Every Credit Counts scholarship. If you have at least one prior college credit, you can save up to $6,000 or more on your bachelor's degree and $4,000 or more on your associate's degree. This is a scholarship, not a loan, so you'll never have to pay it back. To apply, visit save.kaplan.edu. That's save.kaplan.edu. Classes are starting soon, so contact us today.
I'm not sure I'll ever master the skills of bow hunting, but I sure hope so. You need a steady hand for both, to bow hunt and weld. I chose MTI over any other trade school because I actually did my research on different schools. They just don't want you to go there, they want you to succeed. I get a feeling of accomplishment and pride and love for what I do. My name is Drew, and I got my welding training from MTI.
I've only got 30 seconds to tell you about the Quad Cities' biggest auto sale at Green Buick GMC. Here goes. 15% off MSRP, 0 for 60, 0 money down, and 0 payments till fall. 15% off new Buicks. That's right, 15% off every new 16 Buick Regal in stock. 15% off every new 16 Buick LaCrosse in stock. At Green Buick GMC, your savings destination, where we'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us.
Green, green, gotta go to the green.
wasn't sleeping well, my neck would be stiff.
I had like memory foams, I had feather pillows, and I'd always wake up with neck pain, and I had constant headaches. After sleeping on MyPillow, I didn't wake up with the headaches, I was more aligned, everything felt good.
I didn't realize the connection between the pillow and sleep. When I switched to MyPillow, I got a better night's sleep, and I love it.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs, and it holds that support all night long to take the pressure off your shoulders and keep your neck aligned regardless of your sleeping position, so you get the best night's sleep of your life.
MyPillow is the official pillow of the National Sleep Foundation. Call or go to mypillow.com now to order your MyPillow. Use the promo code on your screen and you'll get a second pillow absolutely free. Other pillows go flat, causing you to fold them over or use your arm for support, which can cause pain. Hard foam pillows can raise your head too high and heat up during the night, making you very uncomfortable. But the revolutionary MyPillow has patented fill that won't go flat and keeps your neck supported and aligned to your exact individual need. MyPillow helps you get and stay in deep sleep all night long. And how about this? MyPillow is machine washable and dryable and comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and an amazing 10-year warranty. Plus, every MyPillow is made in the USA.
I like the fact that it's made in the USA. I like the fact that it works.
I personally guarantee that MyPillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. Go to mypillow.com or call now to order one of my pillows. When you do, I'll give you a second one absolutely free.
Call or go to mypillow.com now. Use the promo code on your screen to get 2 MyPillows for the price of 1. MyPillow comes with an unprecedented 60-day money-back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose. Don't delay. Buy one and get one absolutely free.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
It's Green Family Hyundai's exclusive super event pricing. MSRP drops 15%. Valued Hyundai owners take an additional $750 off. Combine that with the Quad City's largest selection, and you'll agree our event pricing is super. Buy a new 2017 Santa Fe Sport for only $23,999 or lease for $239 a month with 0 down for only 24 months. Plus, get America's best warranty at your super event pricing destination, Green Family Hyundai. Right, Caesar?
Promotional consideration on How I Met Your Mother has been provided by...
Boost the power of your shower. Zest Fruit Boost, the first shower gel that's 2 times concentrated for a fruity boost of vitamin C-rich lather. Fresh, fruity, zestfully clean.
Gold Bond Foot Cream. The skin on your feet is 20 times thicker, so our 7 intense moisturizers penetrate deeply, leaving feet softer, smoother, healthier looking. Gold Bond. Relief starts now.
When heartburn comes creeping up on you, fight back fast. Tongue Smoothie starts dissolving the instant it touches your tongue and neutralizes stomach acid at the source. Smoothies.
And this one, I got on the drive from Milverton to Wawa.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, the frozen snowshoe.
Please, we're friends. Just call me Shoe. Have a seat.
So, Shoe, how would you like to give me an old King Clancy?
I think you should go.
Employers. At Kaplan University, we prepare you with the relevant skills you need for the career you want. And we reinforce those skills with hands-on learning, both in and out of the classroom. Our curriculum helps you master the competencies employers value most. Personalized reports allow you to track your progress so you know you're ready for what's next.
I've only got 30 seconds to tell you about the Quad City's biggest auto sale at Green Buick GMC. Here goes. Held over exclusively at Green Buick GMC. 20% off MSRP. 20% off new GMCs. That's right, 20% off every new 16 Sierra SLE double cab and crew cab with the pt2 package. With the Quad City's largest selection of Sierras, over 100 in stock. At Green Buick GMC, your savings destination, where we'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us.
Green, green, gotta go to the green.
Stand out to employers. At Kaplan University, we prepare you with the relevant skills you need for the career you want. And we reinforce those skills with hands-on learning, both in and out of the classroom. Our curriculum helps you master the competencies employers value most. Personalized reports allow you to track your progress so you know you're ready for what's next. And our nationwide career advisors work for you every step of the way, building a strong network of employer connections. Don't blend in. Stand out with a degree from Kaplan University. Scholarships and transfer credits available. Learn more at standout.kaplan.edu.
What are you into? Comics, RC racing? Star Collectibles Hobby Center offers a wide selection of comic books, old and new. Or if RC racing is your thing, then check out our cars, quads, tracks, and more. Enjoy live racing every weekend on our full-scale indoor and outdoor RC racetracks. It's fun for all ages, and we feature a different race every weekend. We're open 7 days a week and staffed with trained RC professionals. Check us out on Facebook to find out more about Island Speedway, Star Collectibles Hobby Center in Muscatine. It's racing at its best.
2.5 Men. Tonight at 9 on the Quad Cities CW.
I have to tell you that I did get some very exciting news recently, and I don't know if I should really tell you exactly what it is because it's really not a definite thing yet. Well, I will tell you what I do know so far. According to the information that I have in the envelope that I received, it seems that I may have already won some very valuable prizes. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you, that's very nice to hear that, but in all honesty, I have to say, I didn't even know I was in this thing. But according to the readout, it looks like I am among the top people that they are considering. You know, that annoys me about sweepstakes companies. They always tease you with that you may have already won. I'd like once for a sweepstakes company to have some guts. Come out with the truth. Just tell people the truth one time. Send out envelopes. You have definitely lost. You turn it over, giant printing. Not even close. You open it up, there's this whole letter of explanation. Even we cannot believe how badly you've done in this contest.
Wake up to the 2-for-4 croissant deal. Burger King brings you 2 light, flaky croissants, sizzling sausage, perfectly cooked eggs, and melted cheese for just $4. Wake up, chow down. Get 2 croissant sandwiches for just $4. Only at Burger King.
Guess what I just did? Built a sandcastle?
Huh. No. I just switched to Geico and got more.
More.
24/7 access online, on the phone, or with the Geico app.
That is more. Go get some mud.
All that more has to be why they're the second largest auto insurer.
Everybody likes more.
I think so.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
I think dentists don't like to recommend whitening toothpaste to their patients with sensitivity because they may be more abrasive. Sensodyne True White is low abrasive. It will treat sensitivity first and foremost, but also whiten the patient's teeth.
To the right.
Well, that took a while.
Don't get up.
Well, I'd like to help, but